So we're gonna do some more half guard stuff, half guard top.
Nice.
A couple weeks ago, we did a pass from like the guillotine position here. Okay, so we're gonna work from this position right here. We're gonna start here. The pass, if you remember, is was you get this grip, bring this knee in, and start to pull your leg out. Okay. Once I get my leg free, he'll probably try to bridge into me, but I just basically go ahead and bridge into me. I'll raise this elbow and put him on his flat on his back. A lot of pressure on him, man. Especially if you keep your grip as you come up on top. So we're gonna do, we're gonna work from here. One thing that can happen sometimes is he'll fight this grip by just like open your elbow. This will happen sometimes when I'm going for either an arm in guillotine or a darce. He'll basically shoot this elbow down that way to get my grip to break, or at least he usually won't get my grip to break, but it'll at least stop me from getting any choke here. Okay, so either here or a darce position, he's gonna do that. So a lot of times I'll try to kind of bait him into doing that though. Like I'll start squeezing here, like I'm trying to get the choke, and he pushes this arm down to keep this space open here. So as soon as I feel him do that, as soon as I feel correct tension, I'm just gonna let go, come over top, and get my real guillotine. Okay? And this I can just finish right from here. Can't talk too quick, I'm trying to shut. Okay? I can pretty easily finish from this position. I just keep it tight and I bring this elbow over. And flatten it out.
I held on for you.
I can also slide this knee in and start working for my pass if for some reason I can't get him to tap. Once I get my pass, I'll probably be able to get him to tap now because I'll be able to come to that. So let's see. Let's do that. We'll do here. So you have an arm in guillotine. Squeeze a little bit to try to get him to defend. As soon as he starts bringing that arm down, boom, lock my hands back there. Okay? First, I just want you to finish from here. And the way you're going to do that is, this arm should be set pretty tight under his chin. And this hand just kind of on your stomach. Then I do a teacup and saucer grip. Important part is this elbow comes up high. Okay? If I keep that down and I allow him to get this arm over, he's going to be able to stop a lot of my pressure. But if I get this elbow up, I can finish the choke. Okay, so elbow up really high, and then you kind of flatten him out. And hip in. Then, okay, so get your partner to tap from that. Then we're going to do the pass to mount. So to do that, I just keep this guillotine grip. He's not going to be able to break it. Kind of slide this knee here so that I can push and throw that leg out, right? So once I do that, boom, plant, and then come to mount. And finish from there. Notice the same thing. This elbow's up high. You want the elbow like up over his shoulder.
Shouldn't be cranking all in the first position, right? Should be all blood.
Pretty much all blood. And even the mounted one looks kind of like a crank, but it should be, they should tap out from the choke before the crank. Because it's a pretty tight choke. Yeah, you can see it. Who wants to volunteer? Okay. So we got the hip switch position after with the arm in guillotine. Last time we just used this pass, but this time give him a little squeeze on the choke to try to get him to bring that arm down. As soon as he starts to bring that arm down, feel pressure, pushing that way. Let go, pull the top. Now the first finish is I just flare this elbow high and I hip in. Okay? Second finish is I slide this knee here so that I can push and pull my foot in. Okay? This is important, this foot has to come and plant before I try to take him out. If I try to take him out before then, I might get rolled and end up at the bottom. Okay? This foot comes out far, plant, and then come him out. Now, to finish from here, this grip up really high. If possible, it depends on the flexibility and the size of your opponent or whatever, but if possible, you actually want your arm like that, over his shoulder. Woo. Super tight, right?
Yeah, that's really tight.
If you look up on YouTube, Marcelo Garcia did this to Jake Shields in Abu Dhabi. It looked like he was like ripping his head off. Jake Shields just like, like that. So, give that a try. You're threatening a submission the whole time, right? As soon as my arm goes over, I'm not just working a pass down, I'm working a submission. And it's always good if you can get him on the defense, and worried about a submission. So for that reason, arm over the head like this is my favorite way to pass half guard. Another good one is going to be really similar. We're going to start from here. So normally you always want the underhook on the opposite side of the leg that you have trapped, right? So, but what happens if he gets it? Okay, if he gets it and I stay kind of in this position, he's going to really easily be able to slide his hips out and start to work to sweep me or take my back. Okay, so right as he starts to get the underhook, I switch my base. Okay, my arms. This arm comes all the way to here, blocks right there, and this leg comes up underneath. All right. This is really good for stopping his hip escape and kind of nullifying the underhook. Notice how his underhook is still good for him. I still want underneath, but from this position, his underhook is a lot less powerful because I'm pinching it to his body, and he can't lift with it as much. And also, as I do this, I step this leg up far, so that I can slide this knee right into that hip. Okay? So here's the position we're going to work from. So with a pass, I'm going to be blocking this knee with my right arm, and I'm going to get this knee. It's pretty much like we were doing earlier, where you get this knee in here to push, and then you pull your leg out. The thing you got to worry about from this position, anytime you do the hip switch position, you're off balance, and he can bridge you. But the thing is, to bridge you, he has to let go of his legs, right? So as soon as he lets go with his legs and tries to bridge, that's your opportunity. I'm going to bring this leg out, counter post. Go ahead and try to bridge now. This leg, pushing off here, transferring to this arm is going to stop his bridge. Okay? So again, once he gets this position, sometimes it'll happen where he bridges and I gotta do it. Boom, here. Other times he won't move and I gotta slide my knee in and force it. Alright? So there's gonna be two moves there. First is I get this position and he feels I'm off balance. You can even bait him with it, kind of like we were doing last night. You kind of move your weight back and bait him into bridging his view. So when he bridges, here. Or he'll just go for it. Or sometimes he'll just stay there. So I slide this knee in here, pull my foot out. Okay? And then once I get this, you want to push that knee down to that side. Become side control. Okay? So, one more time. So start from standard side control with an underhook. He reaches for the underhook, and I switch. Bring this leg up so that this leg can slide in. Okay? And control the knee. Now, first option is he just bridges. So, again, this steps out really far and plants so that I can push back and put energy into this arm. If he just chills there, good? All right, give that a try.